Alright, so I'm gonna try to wipe some of the dust off of the lenses on this light, because holy cow, is that dirty, right? I guess it only has one speed. Okay. Anyway, let's tighten this up a little bit. Yeah, sure. That's just not working as well as you'd like. Okay, so I've discovered here that in order to get to the brakes, which are, this is the shaft and the brake is back behind there. I guess we're going to take this shield off. So we'll work on that. Looks like I got a few bolts. 1, 2, there's 2 here, and probably 2 under here as well. So I'm going to have to crawl up under there and do that. I don't think there's any reason to watch it because it's just bolts. So let's go at it. Okay, so the first step of getting at these brakes is to take this drive shaft out. The one that's right, you can see my finger right there, this shaft right there. So there's a couple of sleeves and they're held in by a roll pin, which is right there. And I think if I get on the other side, I can punch it out from below pretty easily on this one, and hopefully the other one's the same way. Yeah. So we want to punch this one, punch this out, slide that sleeve in so that it gets free from there. Same thing with the other one. So let's have at her here. I might have to take it, might have to go to the grinder and grind this punch down. It is a little on the fat side here. I thought I had another one that was skinnier. I don't know what the heck happened to that. This one's kind of skinny. Let's do that. That's a point. If I had to, I suppose I could. Alright. So, anyway, let me slide up under here. Let's see if we can get a light up under here. And we can see what we're trying to do. There. Alright, so there's our pin right there. And I think over on the other side we should have one just about the same spot. Yep, right there. So, yeah, looks like we're leaking some stuff. Brake fluid probably, undoubtedly. So that'll have to all come apart. Great. It's perfect. Perfect in every way. Just maybe, is that where we're at? Yeah, okay. Let's give it a try. Hey, it moved. I'm impressed. How are we going to get it out the other end? I need something skinnier. Skinnier punch. A skinny punch. Do we have any skinny punches anywhere? Not a way. Well, let's see. Punch this one out. To get something skinny, maybe a little bolt. I think I got little bolts. Go that way. All right, I'll be right back. All right, so I got the skinny bolt here. We'll see if that is, in fact, skinny enough. Well, it'll come out. Okay, good. So let's go ahead and just keep driving this through. There we go. Haha. Now I got it stuck in there. Ain't that great? No pliers. No nothing. Oh crap. I'll see if I can get up above here with a hammer and just tap it down a little bit. There you are, you little devil. Okay, everybody. Now, that was just a dog call. All right, so that sleeve has to slide that away. That, I'm trying to point, it isn't working. That way. This sleeve goes that way. And this sleeve, once I get this pin out of here, goes that way. And that'll let this shaft come out, and then that'll separate the drive unit from the brake unit. This is the brake unit. This is the thing we're getting into. I just dropped my bolt. I don't know where it went, but I'll have to turn around and get it. So anyway, we'll pound that out of there, and then we'll try to get these things apart. I'm going to do probably a fair amount of prying, but that's okay. We'll get this out of here, and then we'll look at the rest of this whole situation. Trying to figure out what's going on. I think what's in here is supposedly a disc brake, is what my buddy tells me. Having never gotten into one of these before, this is my first time, so we'll see what it looks like when we get there. Yeah, so I'll be back once we try to get these things to move. Just give me a couple minutes here. Okay, we're starting to get these sleeves to move a little bit here. Probably should have taken a minute or two to clean these little flutes out, but no, I didn't do that. So instead, we're going to just try to brute force this thing and see if we can make this work. If we can make her happen. Yeah. Can you see? I bet you can. Yep. Alright, let's try to make this go here. Alright, so if we get up against this hole with our screwdriver, like so, I'm gonna move this light so that I can get a hammer in here. And then we'll just tappity tap. It's working. I can't believe it. But I have to, because there it is. Ooh, a lot of end slop there. There we go. All right, got that shaft out. Now, I have no idea what I'm looking at here. That's the brake line, I suppose. Okay, so what I think I got here is got some sort of a unit here to return springs and bleed screw. I think, oh, looks like this spring goes over here. Okay, so the second spring, if a guy can get it on there, would go on there. I'm gonna take this one off anyway. You know what I ought to do is go inside and get a look at the John Deere parts manual for this thing. I got it on the, I can get it on the computer, I think. Because I don't know what has to come apart in order to make this thing work. But there's something here. I do not know what that all is. This is the brake line, and we don't want to break that. All right, yep, we're gonna have to go in and see the parts manual, I suppose. Okay, so I did some studying, and I learned not much of anything. So we're gonna give this a try here. I see that there is like a cylinder here. It's got like a push rod. Oh, it is spring loaded, so that may pop off of there. I don't know. I wonder if this all comes down as a unit, and hopefully it does. So we're going to disconnect this. We'll disconnect this brake line here, and then we'll undo these 3 bolts. One there, and one back here. And with all of that loose, hopefully this will just drop out of here, and we'll and yeah, and yeah, you know, and we'll be able to pull the whole unit off and see what's going on inside there. And you can see right here that it's been leaking brake fluid for a while, because there was no brake fluid up inside the master cylinder. So I'm guessing that it has, you know, maybe pushed the slave cylinder out too far, and then all the oil's leaking past it. So anyway, we'll pull these bolts off and see what we can do. So we got to try to get this this line off of here. So I don't even know where to put you so we can see what the heck we're trying to do. But we're gonna do it anyway. There. Okay, right there. Yep, right there. That guy right there. All right, so I don't even know if I have the right size wrench out. We're gonna find out right now. I think it's too big. It's too big. All right, let's go find some smaller wrenches. Actually, I have those here. Just got to get up and get out. So hang on. Okay, a little bit of searching around, and it is a 7/16. So let's see if we can get this loose here. Well, it might not work. Why would it not work? It's because there it goes. Ho ho ho! And here comes the oil. Shoot, what am I going to do about that? All right, so we have to drain this. Hang on. I need a cup or something to catch the oil with, because I don't want it dripping all over me. All right, let's see here. So I found a little oil can. And let's see if we can get this to catch the oil. All right, so it's dripping here for a little bit. All right. So as you can see, these bolts are in here pretty daggone tight, and I'm going to have to figure out how to get them loosened up. So I don't have them loosened up yet, so we're going to keep trying here. See if I can hang on this a little bit like a gorilla, and try to get these broke loose. I do not think I can get my impact wrench in there, so so that's kind of out of the question. Regardless, you know, I still got to get this off of here, so yeehaw, everybody, yeehaw. Okay, we got the 3 bolts out. Had to use the trusty old, where the heck did it go? It's over here. The air impact wrench with a 3/4 inch impact socket on it. We got those out, and I don't know what's going on with this camera. So anyway, 3/4 inch impact socket on the impact wrench. Now it looks like I should just be able to pry this thing loose, because I don't think there's another bolt. It's like, I said thirds, so that should be all I need to do. I have to smack it with a hammer. I don't know. I guess we can try to do some stuff here while you're on. So hang on, we'll give some things an effort. Obviously, you know, I don't know anything about what I'm doing. So oh, there it goes. It moved. Now what do I do with it? I have no idea how much it weighs. There we go. Cracked her loose there. Let's see if we can get it to come off of there now. Oh, we just got it stuck back on. Well, what the heck? What have we got up here? Oh, for crying out loud, there's some kind of lines being held up there. Ah, crap. Okay, let's put it back on. Let's try to get another start on this here. All right, so once again, this little project takes every tool I own just about. And so, yeah, I've come to the conclusion. It's not really a conclusion, but there's a thing I got to do, and that is I have to take the, this looks like the parking brake cable right here, right there, the one that the wrench is hanging off of the end of there. That's the adjustment screw. For it, and it looks like it pulls like almost like a bicycle brake, you know, for the wheel brake on a bicycle. It pulls the two of them in toward each other, which activates the emergency brake. And then when you let off, these springs that are over here, which you probably need all new ones because they don't look like they want to release much, yeah, they'll have to you know, those springs would pull it back and release the brakes. But in order to take these brake units off, this cable's got to go. So that's my first project this morning. Jeez. Well, by the way, I'm in here. I'm under the feeder house, sitting on my butt and leaning against a hydraulic cylinder. And I got this the one wrench for the nuts, and I got another wrench for this little, if you can see it, this little section right here is a 3/8, so that's what's going to hold the whole thing from turning. Oh, it's not a 3/8. Holy mother of moly. It's smaller yet. I don't have a smaller wrench than the 3/8. What the heck is the matter here? Well, I gotta find something else. A pair of vice grips, I suppose. And of course, that means I have to crawl my butt out of here. And that's not any fun, I will have you know this. So, especially for a big portly guy like me, it is not, with bad knees, it is not easy to do this thing. So, maybe I have a little crescent wrench or something I can hold that with. I don't have it here, but you know, obviously I don't have it here. and it'll be someplace far, far away, and it'll always be in the last place I look. So, I guess I better go to the last place now. All right. Anyway, I'm searching for something. I don't know what it is, but I'm searching. Ah! Darn it all. All right. Come on, man. Let's at least put this wrench away. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, I suppose you want to watch me struggle to get out from underneath here. I don't even know which way I'm going. I don't know if there is a way to go. What the heck is this? Some sort of tag. Alright, well, we'll let that be there. Okay, well, crap. Alright, here we go. Laying down. Ah, under the hydraulic cylinders, over by the wheel. Ah. Looking for a little wrench. A little crescent wrench will work the best probably for this particular thing. Crawling on my knees, that hurts. Ow. You gotta be careful, go slow. Go slow, because you never know what you're going to run into. Okay, I'm out. Can I get up? All right. Oh, now I'm